Hello there. I'm David A. Specht, and I want to be your coach. If there's anything that I have learned in my 30 plus years of leadership and coaching, I have learned that mindset is everything. Join me and my guests as we explore the positives and negatives of that thing between our ears. This is Keep This in Mind. Good morning, good day, good afternoon. Whenever you're watching or listening to this cast today, I just want to say welcome. It is Wednesday, so Wednesday is our leadership lesson day, and I don't have any notes, which is kind of scary because that means that I am flying off the cuff a little bit. But I want to share with you some things I've learned in the last couple of weeks. Actually, it's been learned for a while now, but some things that have been implemented more in the last couple of weeks around this idea of what is content. Many of you who listen and watch are entrepreneurs, small business owners, personal brands, and we all hear it from all the gurus, right? Content is king. Content is king. You need more content. You need to post 18,000 times a day. You need to do this. You need to do that. You need to be strategic. It's everywhere. But here's the thing. Many times we're like, how? What? Where do I start? And so today I want to talk a little bit about how to get your mind wrapped around the idea of content, of putting yourself and your brand and your business out there for the world to see. You see, before 2009, there were many ways to put your brand out there that did not involve the internet. In fact, you could go on television, you could buy an ad in the newspaper, you could do a radio ad. But then 2009 happened, and for those of you who don't know, that's when Facebook kicked off. And I know there was MySpace before that and Friendster and all the things, but Facebook was really the thing that shook up the entire world. It became the social network, and that's where people began to live their lives. They began to have these devices in their hands, every waking hour, and and looking down and seeing what they missed and all the things. And around 10 years after that or so, I got into network marketing, and a phrase was coined, probably much earlier, but a phrase was revealed to me that really puts the mindset of content creation front and center. And this is what they said: live your life out loud. Live your life out loud. Now, what does that mean? Live your life out loud. Well, imagine, if you will, you're recording or writing in a diary each and every day of the things that you've done that day. But you're writing it knowing somebody else is going to read it. Now back that up and say, okay, now I need to capture that information in real time for the world to see, because your connections, your people, the people in your circle, the people in your extended circle, they keep up with these things. They keep up on social media. How many people, just, show of hands, have a friend that you reconnected with as a result of social media? Maybe it was somebody you knew in high school. Maybe you sought somebody out, like, oh my gosh, I haven't talked to so-and-so in 25 years, and you start searching social media to see if you can find them. Now, imagine the roles are reversed, and somebody starts looking for you. Can they find you? And if they do, what are they going to find? Are they going to have an accurate picture of who you are, what you do, what you stand for, what's going on in your life, what's going on in your business? If not, that's a good place to start. And living your life out loud is not like these influencers here that are selfieing everywhere they go. But if something interesting happens, you should capture it. If for no other reason, for your own memories, when those Facebook memories pop up, a year from now, 2 years from now, 5 years from now, and you're like, oh, wow, I remember that moment. You see, last night, we babysat my grandkids so my son and daughter-in-law can go to their small group. And we went to the park. And as we were playing in the park, my youngest grandson, Brewer, just comes running up to me from across the field, wanting me to pick him up. My wife captured that moment with her cell phone. Then she posted it on Facebook and she tagged me in it. Being a grandfather is important to me. It's one of the joys of my life currently. It's one of the things that I lean into when I can't lean into anything else, that I can always spend time with my grandkids, and that really lifts my spirits. And so that capture of that moment really did illustrate who I am. So I got to be careful how I address this, because some people, maybe some of you, will take it and run with it too far. And you're just like, capture, and you're missing moments because you're too busy looking through the lens of your cell phone. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about being very cognizant of what your day looks like, being very cognizant of who you are, being very cognizant of the things that you want others to know about you, and being sure to consistently share that story. One of my friends and mentors said this. He said, only 1% of your followers ever see your content. So you struggling over, well, did I do this the same yesterday, or did I do this the same the other day, or is this the same piece of content I've already shared? Doesn't matter. It's only you that's the hang up in that. So let me give you some tactical things. If you're not driving, you can write these down. If you are driving, wait till you stop and then write them down. Some practical things that you can do. By far, this is not exhaustive, and I don't even have it written down. So one of the things that I like to do, I like to share other people's content. Now, there's a way to do this and a way not to do it. If it is somebody you know, then I would share it, like a direct share, the little curvy arrow, share it to your story, share it as a post, so that they see and they appreciate, and you get this referral vibe going. But if it's just a random word picture or a random meme, a random thing that's out there on the internet, no real person behind it that you personally know, I'll challenge you. Do the right-click thing and click copy. And then create a new post and paste it. And then create a caption to go along with it. It'll take 10 seconds. That is content that you believe resonates with you, and it helps tell your story outside of just the things that you're capturing yourself. Number 2, you can do, like I said, with capturing those important moments of your life. Number 3, if you're not too scared, go live. If you've seen me recently, it seems like every time I'm in the car, I'll just go ahead and hit that live button and have a few moments of whatever's on my mind. And I've been doing this for a long time. Like you go on YouTube, you can see videos of me driving and talking way back into like 2016. But here's the thing. We get so hung up on, do I look okay? Can I tell you that where my camera sits in my vehicle, I get like the straight up the belly shot, Everybody can see that my physique is not what it once was. So, look, my son's calling me. I'm going to have to wrap this up. But again, do those things that you wouldn't do otherwise. Capture, always be capturing. And have a great rest of your week. God bless. Hello. That is going to do it for this episode of Keep This in Mind. For more, visit davidaspecht.com. Like, follow, and subscribe. Thank you for listening, and remember, applied knowledge is power. God bless.